And hello everyone, it's me Parker or Viral Edge. Today, guys, I'm bringing you another Call of Duty Zombies live stream. We actually have been at this for a little while of a couple, if not consistent streams, maybe a day missed, but short streams, whatever. So just trying to kind of continue that. But today, diving in for what's essentially the last day of summer. I actually don't know when is the last day of summer. Actually, I'm gonna search this up. But usually, at least where I'm from, is so it's actually except September 22nd or whatever. But at least where I'm from, people kind of went to school, start going back to school, say tomorrow or whatever, or maybe last week. But when I grew up, that was always kind of it after Labor Day, whatnot. So I kind of just call this the last stream of summer. Gonna go ahead and dive in, playing some customs today. Going to be sick. I'm playing a map, Black Ops 3 customs. Let's see, playing a map. So it basically I think is just a kind of remastered version of Nocturne Toten, but from essentially World at War. So even you see, oh, I have the wrong controller there. You even see the menu screen here. You actually can't see it. Let me see. Whatever, you can't see it, but it's basically the menu icons. So we're gonna go ahead and dive in. Let me actually, again, before we go head deep, let me share this at everyone. Stream of summer live again. Still have the Reckoning around 100 to do coming soon here. So I was very much debating that today, and then I didn't do it because I just wasn't feeling like spending that much time. But let's go ahead and dive in. Again, it's supposed to have almost like a remastered World at War Zombies look to it. So as you already can tell, it really kind of does. Let me go ahead, performance mode that, and go from there. Anything else that shouldn't be open? Alright, well, let's hope it's smooth enough gameplay. I was having issues one day, but I think I got it fixed. So, yeah, this already... Oh, is this the Rampage Inducer? Don't want that. This is already much different than Noct, similar vibes, but that's why I didn't even call it, Nocturne Toten when we're playing. But it's got at least that World at War Zombies look or whatever to it. So, let me see here. The one thing we had on the one day. What was it? It was with the FPS. Yeah, it was sync every frame, I think. That's what was screwing us up. So I just wanted to make sure that was off. Or that's what was making it super laggy. But I think it's pretty good right now. So we'll dive in. Hope all is well. But yeah, it's probably even a little early to be streaming for myself. But one thing I do remember, when I talk about back in the day, this was always like the most depressing day, when you'd go back to school. And you'd go back to school the next day or whatever. Is the most depressing day, last day of summer. Nowadays, with work and stuff, you don't even think anything of it. Just is one smooth swoop and all that stuff. But I always remember those being the worst days. And I also remember after you, for times of streaming and whatnot, I remember actually once kids went back to school and stuff, I remember you'd go from like amazing summer streams to like just the shittiest views immediately. So I'm not sure what that says for my views right now that aren't that great. But anyways, I think a lot of people who watch those streams on and off over the years are now a bit older anyways, but still it's, there's always that thing where it's like, ah, man, even a little less viewers than you're working with. So let's actually grab this. I love the look of it. I love the look of, this is kind of a more glossed over, kind of like arcadey vibe, but with the World at War kind of HUD and all that, which I really enjoy. I miss World at War customs. I've truthfully kind of just given them up because every time you download one, it looks like you're getting like an insane virus. So I'm not that much like dying to play them that I want to do that, but I'll stick to BO3 customs. But yeah, it's it's pretty neat to what they can do, even with BO3 to make it look like different games and all that. BO3 will live on just forever, essentially, with the customs and stuff that... Hey, what's up, Unlimited? You could see how my mic was kind of covering the chat there. How are you doing, bro? let's see though where. But yeah, essentially last stream of summer, which is crazy. Another summer's come and gone. This was not my greatest summer. Probably one of my worst summers for streaming, but that's all good. It's really good. I had a very busy summer, and it was great. It was fantastic. So I can't complain. Still got to stream enough, but like I had said, once I really kind of knew once fall hit, I'd be a little bit more able to be active and stuff, and I stand by that. You know, coming up here. You know, there's still going to be the days where I don't have a short prepared and I'm not ready, I don't want to stream or whatever, or I don't post a short because I think I'm going to stream and I don't. So there's always those, but for the most part, can get probably fairly consistent at least. All right, let's go upwards, see what it's all about. For the most part. Anyways, all right, so what is this? Scoped? Oh, scopes. Okay, I thought it was like a perk, but I guess it's just that on the side, but kind of taken from the cabinet, of course. MK2 grenades, pineapples. Okay, well, I already had them, but I don't think I actually bought them there. Okay, STG, nice. So very, very Nocturne and Toten vibe-like, but it's not, obviously. Like, it's very much the vibes, but different. This is sick. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Again, I really enjoy the just World at War atmosphere. Okay, is this a power switch or something? Not sure. And I don't even know how large this is. I looked at, like, nothing. Like, I literally saw a couple pics of it, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty neat. And that was about as far as that went for me. Double points, nice. I love the atmosphere outside of the map. Like, it looks literally like a horror movie or something. There we go. Looks like a horror movie. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right, we're chilling, looks like. We'll keep rolling through. Okay, I was like, I hope that's not just it there. But, okay, we got the mystery box here. Cool. MP40. I don't see anything yet for perks or power. Maybe there's not. Maybe that's very knocked and there's just no perks. That could be the case as well. That could be the case as well. But we'll see. We'll see what we're rolling with here. All right. Dude, they have the early World at War feel to them where they take fucking forever to get to you. That's for sure. Okay, so was this the same door that has the mystery box? It might be. Yeah, this is not even Nocturne and Toten Remastered. This is like Noct vibe. Yeah, I think this is literally, I think this opens to that. Okay, what a huge map. I mean, again, I know this guy was just testing something out. I'm curious though if I'm missing anything. Even if not though, it's all good. We're rolling through. We're gonna try it out. Yeah, so that's literally the spawn room there. Neat. We'll look into it. We'll see if there's anything else cool. We'll see what kind of wonder weapons we can get. But as far as bless me times two, as far as Pack-a-Punch or anything like that, I don't recall anything. I don't see anything. Okay. I'm even trying to go against the walls here. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll hit the box a little bit. Again, I can't really imagine we are using the pistol for anything at this point. FG42. It looks sick at least. Well, we'll treat it as a survival map and we'll go to whatever round we possibly can. But God, I don't even know. I'm not even sure the proper spot to sit, you know, and camp. I really don't know. We'll have to see. I have no idea. There we go. We'll figure it out though. See what we can do. I love the FG42. Always have. Absolute banger. And I can look too. I want to see something. We see something on Steam here. Okay, Noctur. All right, let's see. Guns from World at War, World at War HUD, no perks, better ray gun, BO1 Thunder Gun, World at War Zombies, ray gun Mark II, BO4 max ammo, Rampage Inducer. Easter eggs does have an Easter egg song. It does not feature a pack punch. I don't think there is. I think it's basically a survival map with wonder weapons. So again, we'll work with that. We'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do with that. All right. All right. Well, let's keep swapping. STG, solid pick. I actually think down here, you know, having this door closed probably isn't the worst idea. Just because at least we can put our back kind of towards something. What's up, zombie? How are you doing? Mentality throwback. What's up, man? How are you doing? Yeah, bro. I still randomly do stream. It's here and there. It can be few and far in between, but I still do enjoy streaming for sure. What have you been up to, man? How are you doing? Life has kind of gotten the best of me, but I do like to check in still and play, even if, you know, get a few viewers here and there or something like that. Great. You know, not really streaming at a good time today, but it's kind of a prime example of I just stream when I can. You know, ideally, yes, if I streamed at 8 o'clock, 8:30 every night would be better. That's not the case, man. On the 9 to 5 grind, I'm old. I'm right there with you, man. 8 to 4 most days, brother. 8 to 4. Well, it's 9 to 5, but 8 to 4 is my typical day. But yeah, man, I'm right there with you. I again like to stream if I can here and there, but it's definitely not the priority. I mean, after you work all week and stuff, and every day, it's just like some days I get to the end of the day that I'm like, I'm good. I don't want to stream or whatnot. I don't want to stream or do whatever, so it happens. But I do like to do that. I do like to post shorts randomly and whatnot. But yeah, what do you do for a 9 to 5, man? What is your occupation? But good to see you, bro. Good to see you. It's, you know, I'm not gonna say you were like I'm not gonna say you were like in every stream or something like that, but it's ones like yourself or random older, you know, streamers or whatnot that have been in and out over the years, where it's like it kind of always makes you want to still check in, stream and whatnot like that, you know. It's to check in with those people and talk to them and stuff. It's pretty cool. Marketing paid advertise, very similar to YouTube in a way, driving traffic, click through. Oh, cool, man. That's awesome. It's very cool. Do you do any, I don't think you do any YouTube anymore. Is that correct, man? At least I haven't seen anything, but I don't believe you do. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right. Let's see. Scoped Springfield. I'm all right. I don't want that. I'm good. Alright, let's see. This is such a strange little map, but I like it. I like a good survival map, and knowing we have some wonder weapons we can at least get, I'm down for it. It, again, it's definitely not a Nocturne Master, but it's like a cousin to Nocturne Tone is kind of the vibes I get. So again, I like to, at this point at least, keeping this door closed is kind of nice. Keeps things kind of honed in a little bit. Keep things alright. The most passionate time in life, low-key 2017, trying to grow on YouTube, but no, I basically retired from it after. Yeah, man, I didn't retire, obviously, because I still play, and I honestly grinded pretty hard through 2021, probably, with Cold War. I grinded that pretty hard as well, and then I was on and off this year as well, but I grinded pretty much through Cold War. Would have been probably the most time grinding, you know, say from 2016, 17 onwards to there. It'd probably be my biggest times, and then kind of slowed down after that for me, but now, you know, on and off still. I still enjoy it, but I totally get what you're saying, man. Back in the day, we were talking about this the other day, but it was like in my head, like, yeah, this is what I'm going to do forever. And at that point, you know, I probably should have been smarter and not done COD Zombies probably shouldn't have done COD Zombies forever if I really was under that. But at this day and age, I just enjoy jumping on here and there, and I don't expect much at all, you know. Well, good luck, dude. Maybe BSM actually decent, but I'm very pessimistic. I'm going to hop off because my phone's about to die. It was cool dropping. Yes, sir, mentality. You have a great one, bro. You have a great one. Talk to you later. Good to see you. It's over. We got to let it go. It is, Donnie Dubs. It is, man. How are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I was talking about why I titled it that is where I'm from in the Midwest was basically we would have Labor Day would be the last day of summer every year. So you'd go back the Tuesday after Labor Day to school every single year. So yes, in my brain, it is still like last day of summer kind of thing. I know it's not, we just searched it up. It's not technically, you know, till like end of September, but it's the last day of summer. In my book, it's kind of the last bit of time, at least for myself, when weekends start to actually open up of things. It's not so busy, but it's got perks and cons. I very much love summer. It's my favorite season for sure. Love it, love the vibes and all that, but I do love as well like fall and kind of chilling out. You know, as a nerd and a gamer, it's not a bad spot to be in, you know. When shit starts cooling down a bit, you can grind a little more in games and stuff. I enjoy that a lot. But again, I would enjoy summer more. If summer was here all the time, I would be happy. But I do like the seasons where I live too. It's not as... I could go live somewhere like that, and I don't want to. I like it here. But yeah, what are you up to, Donnie? How was your weekend, bro? How was the weekend? You enjoying OG Fortnite? I do enjoy OG Fortnite. I actually got we got two back-to-back dubs the other day with a couple buddies. I really love the look of this ray gun, man. It's kind of like an arcade game. It almost looks like. I like the look of that a lot, though. But I do enjoy OG Fortnite. I don't play it that much, but I don't play it that much, but just because my friends don't play it a whole ton. But I really enjoy it all the time. Like those chapter 1, like the best, unmatched, man. Okay, not gonna get that. I don't know if it says specific in this where we couldn't pull the Mark II, but we'll work with this for a little while until we get like a Thunder Gun. Maybe we'll swap it out. Well, it even sounds like it'd be from like an arcade game. Kind of the pew pew pew. All right. There we go. You can kind of, oh god. Chill, man. I need to watch my back a little better. Dude, why is everything else quiet and the ray gun is like so loud? The ray gun is like so loud. But yeah, I said I wanted to play some customs. This is a really small scale custom map, but I thought it looked cool and wanted to run with it. So here we are. I thought it looked sick, and here we go. All right. Oh, nice, dude. Let's actually do... Yeah, let's swap that out. That is sick, man. That is sick. Did you play Chapter 2 Season 2 on Fort? Chapter 2... Like, in 2019? That what you're referring to? Played a bunch of Hogwarts Legacy. I've never actually played Hogwarts Legacy, but I do love Harry Potter a lot. I actually didn't care. I never watched Harry Potter for many years, and I only first watched Harry Potter probably 5 years ago. I think I've re-seen all of them 3 times, maybe 4. But I really enjoyed those movies, so I would actually maybe play Hogwarts Legacy. Do you need a pretty decent computer for that? My computer's fine, but it's not that great. Just a... Oh, I thought that was Tommy gun. Deployable bar. Well, getting a couple of wonder weapons is nice at least. But when I have this door closed, you really have to have them drag all the way around. Which is fine. It kind of slows things down, but... So yeah, I think we're pretty much good here. Once we roll through the ray gun ammo, I probably will swap it just because of... Why is this on BO3? Here, wait 1 second. Let me see something. Okay. Nope, that makes sense. To be honest, I don't know if you need crack PC. I got 40 super. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how mine would do because my PC is not great. It's fine, but it's from like 2020. I probably bought it in, so it's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute, that's for sure. It works fine for most games and stuff, but I also don't play much. I play like custom zombies and Minecraft is kind of my go-to. That's all I need. That's all I need. But Hogwarts Legacy, that's a good time. That seems like a good time at least. Bowie knife. And it's purple too. And even this, I mean, again, it runs mostly fine. It can get choppy at times, that's for sure. It definitely can. There you go. I still would like the monkey bomb or whatever, but we really don't have much to push for. I actually, again, should just roll through this ammo, because once we're done with this, I can get, once we're done with this, I can then get, the Mark II, or that's the ultimate goal anyways, but I also have this, so if we need to push back and then this wall as well, we can close that. So I'm actually glad we took the long route, because with these zombie spawns as well, it seems they don't really adjust, and they still go through there, so it kind of slows things down actually, which isn't too bad. Yeah, I like it too, Zombie. I think it's neat. It's a small map. I always enjoy you know, it's cool to have everything on a map. I almost think like that's kind of the issue in Cold War or BO6 even at times today, is like you just have everything all the time, anything you need. I actually kind of like maps with a little bit of a stipulation, whether that's only a 4 perk limit, which that does suck sometimes, but that makes you have to play certain ways. Maps with, I guess, you know, back in the day, this has no perks. I think that's kind of neat. It makes you play different again, but also a stipulation would be like, there is no pack-a-punch. And the world is really opening up now. Oh, cool. How much does that cost? Standard like 70, 80 bucks. Too bad that's the standard nowadays, but it is. Okay. But yeah, man, I do enjoy OG Fortnite. That's always a great time. Always a fan of that, for sure. But yeah, I do say on this map, I really enjoy the kind of atmosphere to it. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick stuff. Alright. Got it for 10. It was on sale on Steam. Oh, nice. Do they... It'd probably be pretty lame on Xbox, right? Well, dang, 10 bucks? I'd definitely buy that. I would definitely buy that. Alright. Alright. Does it, like, do people stop playing it? Is that why it's so low? That's... I mean, I can see a 25% off or something, but man, 10. Alright, I can already tell we're getting a bit of an influx right here. Is Donnie Dubs, is the frickin' ray gun, like, deafening you, man? This thing is so loud. Haven't had to pull the... I've not had to pull the thunder gun just yet. This is honestly low-key the spot to stand right here. Sounds normal? Okay, God, I don't know why, it sounds loud as hell on my end. Well, good. I do have the audio turned down a little bit. How loud actually is it on here? The audio turned down a little bit. Oh, that's actually like perfect from your end. Yeah, I don't know why on my end it is loud as shit. I just turned it down a little bit, but... Oh God, don't get that close. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, nice to switch it up, play something completely new. But yeah, I want to play The Reckoning again soon and do the round 100. I do need to kind of find some time to do it. Today would have been a great day to do it. I just didn't want to, so that's why I didn't. I still need to learn the green upgrade guide on the Wonder Weapon too. Chapter 2, Season 2 was 2020. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That does make sense. Okay. Still waiting to have to pull this out. I haven't had to yet, but we'll see. Have not had to just yet. There we go. Kind of ripping through the ray gun ammo here as well, so we'll keep it rolling. Yeah, that is crazy, man. I can't even fathom that I've, streamed for so long, but I really have. Again, I was just talking about it with Mentality, who was just in here, but it's like, so many people like quit on YouTube and stuff, and don't get me wrong, I am not what I used to be active-wise, but I don't know, I was just like having it because guys like yourself or others like him or whoever that have popped in over the years or been in the streams a lot, that it's cool to still catch up and stuff over all the years. It's pretty awesome. So I'm happy to at least keep streaming until I literally cannot. Till my schedule just straight up doesn't allow, which could happen. I'd like to just stream and play a bit, so. Go. Alright. Tommy gun. Let's actually rip with this. See what we can do. But I also am going to keep going because they said the Mark II is in the box as well. Oh, fuck the Tommy gun. Look at this gold PPSH. That is sick. Alright. Exactly, man. Gives a way to check in, whatever. And I'm sure even once that day comes, I'll just shoot everyone over to, you can go follow my Instagram or Discord or whatever. It's fine. I think I'll always be, low-key gaming and stuff here and there, but more so on the streaming side of things, not too sure what that would look like, but we'll see. You probably got me for a few more years, at least, I would say. Like now especially, BO7 this year, and then GTA 6 later this year. Or sorry, not later this year, in May next year. So I'm going to be playing that, no matter what. But, how much I get to stream it and stuff, even that could change at times. Alright, I need to chill and watch it because that's getting a little dicey over there. Man, this gold PPSH is freaking sick, but man, it does run out of ammo quick. Holy. Man, does it run through ammo. Life is so busy. Yeah, man, what I genuinely can see as a long-term plan, say in the next 3 to 4 years, that looks sick too, but, this is just better. Probably the next 3 years, whatever it may be, is mostly like shorts probably, because I just like YouTube shorts and doing that. It's fun. You can basically make a short out of like anything you're playing. I do enjoy that a lot. But then doing like a stream randomly, like twice a month or something like that, and just do shorts and then a stream like twice a month or something like that. No. Oh my god, thank you, 3-hit system. I thought for sure it was a 2-hit and I was dead. Or dead. That'd be kind of my thoughts would be like frequent shorts with 1 to 2 times a month of a stream, something like that, or even once a month at times, something like that would probably be more so where I would be at. Would be my thoughts, or what I would expect anyways. MP40, cool, but nah. This thing is too sick, man. Don't want to get rid of it, but I kind of need to. First gun, thunder gun pull. Oh shit. Oh nice, okay. Yeah, this thing really doesn't have that much ammo. I mean, it's fine, but not much. We'll keep hitting, trying to get the Mark II here. Oh god, yeah, the YouTube shorts, man. If I did those every single day, I could get a lot of views, but they're also different views too. Like, don't get me wrong, this live stream sucks right now. Few people watching, whatever, it's fine. But I mean, I can get thousands and thousands of views on YouTube shorts, but to actually pull subscribers from that, number one, is difficult. And then even if you do pull subscribers from that, it's like how many of them are really coming back and watching your specific shorts again or your live stream. It's different, but yeah, man, you doing both is, I'm guessing you're doing both if that's what you're saying. It's better than TikTok or whatever. Ray gun again, okay. I'm gonna let the ray gun slide through again. Chill with this. The gold PPSH, man, is just sick, but at least we got the thumbnail gun. But it's not, the thumbnail one wasn't gold like this, though. I like keeping this door open. I don't know what I would do if that wasn't. High-powered rounds. Okay, I want to... Is this just a normal 1911? I want to see if it actually... It says high-powered rounds. I want to see if it shoots any stronger. Oh, I can get the MP40 there. Oh, that works, man. Yeah, I don't think these are the high-powered rounds it's promising here. Ooh, this thing's kind of dope. I always love like different pistols in COD Zombies games. I don't know why. Like even when you're doing camo grinding and stuff, it's always fun to do the pistols. There we go. No, bro. I'm an idiot, man. I was trying to be like... was trying to use something different. I'm stupid. Alright, well that was a fun little map. I'm not going to redo that map, but we'll play a different map in customs. Yeah, not going to redo that one, but we'll do something else here. Do something else, shall we? Right. Let's see. Is hyping up Battlefield 6. Yeah, I'm not a Battlefield guy, to be honest. I don't even know if I'll be playing that. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe if all my friends are playing it enough, I might, but I can't promise that. Well, that was a fun little one to try. I don't think I've tried the Alexandria map for Walking Dead. We're gonna try that one. Yeah, I don't think I have. I did the Sanctuary one. I don't think I've done this one. I don't recall, anyways. Let's see here. But yeah, we'll get back on the Reckoning soon again, but... Oh, this is sick. #1 Gorod hater, really? I think I remember that from back in the day. I think I remember that. That's funny. I like Gorod. I don't think it's bad. Number one Gorod hater is funny. What's up, Unlimited? Welcome back. What do we got here? Gobblegum. RK5, neat. Stock option. Okay, this is cool. Oh, so yeah, this is literally right outside, so. Is the tower... There's supposed to be a tower right here, unless it's already fallen. But I think this was the spot where there was like extra gun out there, and Rick went and got it for Negan so that they didn't get in trouble. I do remember that. Turn on power first. Cool. Let's get RK5 though. Okay. Just grab this. But yeah, I have not played this one. Now that I'm in it, I know that for a fact. 2K, alright. Ooh, stock options on this, right? Cool. Cool. The Taco Bell map was pretty lit. I feel like I've watched that. Have I played that? I don't think I have. Don't think I have. We go. Alright. Through the gates we go. I'm actually going to go here in like, probably within 2 years, come to the spot in Georgia and come walk through Alexandria. I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. One of the biggest Walking Dead fans of all time. Like ever, to be honest, I bet. I'm not like a... No, I shouldn't say that. There's so many people that have paid to go to things and meet the actors and stuff. I've never done that, unfortunately, but would always love to. So no, I'm probably not the biggest ever, but I'm definitely up there. Maybe top 1,000 or something. All right. Dude, that's crazy. Like, there are multiple times where I could see someone being like, maybe I'm good. I'm a completist, number one. I gotta like finish it all. But season 4, man, that's crazy. Season 4 was one of the best seasons ever. 5 was one of the best ever. 6 was one of the best ever. Now, if someone, the people that dropped it in 7, I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. I think there's some highlights there. 8 even as well, some highlights. It's kind of not that great either. But then 9 and 10 I thought were very solid. 11 was also pretty good, but in kind of a different way. But it ended like pretty dang good. Again, at that point I could see people dropping off with the spin-offs. You know, I could see them watching or not. But yeah, season 4 though, that's crazy, man. Season 4 was one of the best seasons by far. Alright. So yeah, you wouldn't even have seen this place. This place comes in late season 5 and actually makes it till the end of the show. Okay, we need more ammo. Kind of feels like hectic of, we'll say walkers for this sake, but come on. Okay, let's see here. Couldn't say if Ouroboros find a place, they have a problem with humans, conflict. Yeah, but, I mean, that's a fair assessment of the show for sure, but, like, you had only seen the prison. I mean, maybe you got to Terminus at the end, maybe. I mean, besides that was the farm. Left with the walkers, or because of the walkers, overran the farm. And then season 4, prison, or 3 and 4 prison. What's up, Junior? I'm a glazer. I'm a defender. So I will probably defend every take you say. How you doing, though, Junior? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, bro. I am late. You're good, man. You're never late. I appreciate you dropping by. Unless you come in and we're, like, ending, you're not late. Like, you're chilling. Kind of a confusing map. The spawns are insane. How was your day, though, Junior? How are you doing, brother? Holy, I need another gun. 2,000, cool. What do we have? Is Peacemaker? I see her, okay. Wasn't bad, at least what I remember. Just for, no, that's fair, man. And honestly, if the format was what annoyed you, that probably would not have changed, to be honest, because you know, really after the prison, they come across a few areas. They do get to Alexandria though, and there are issues with Alexandria, but they do stay. They only add more communities, I would say, like more throughout. ICR is cooking. What do we have up here? Teleporter. Cool. Is that a zombie shield right there? There we go. Alright, let's go ahead. There we go. The layout is so far is aight. It's not, you know. I don't remember there being a tank, you know, in Alexandria. Maybe this is pre the group. Maybe that's the case. I do like the atmosphere though. It's got like a better atmosphere than most BO6 maps actually. I still think that's the one thing in like modern zombies that's not great for me is and I think it was improved upon in BO6, but I still think like the atmosphere, things aren't zombified enough. Like Cold War is just places. I think you need more of like the rundown apocalyptic world kind of thing. A lot of drama I missed. What video of his did you watch? Because there was some crazy stuff. Probably a year or two ago with him and one of his girlfriends. That was crazy. Actually, it was pretty nuts. You actually listened to the whole story. Because that was the most, like, him and his girlfriend, you know, had their issues. And it was like, she came out and told us a whole story where it's like, oh my god, Mr. T is fucked up, this and that. And then he comes back and just drops like a 90-minute video just going like countering every single argument she had, where then it's like, oh, that girl was fucked up, Mr. T wasn't in the wrong. Meanwhile, like multiple YouTubers at that point were already like responding to her video and didn't even let Mr. T reply, so it just like burned bridges like crazy. And then after the fact, I think he was basically all good. There's probably still some things in there that were a little weird, but that shit was pretty wild actually to listen to all of it. And it's hard to tell, like with serious, you know, accusations and stuff, it's hard to tell who is lying and who's not, because when it's all like this person says this or that and there's always two sides to every story, you can't just, you do have to give people time to respond. And it's hard though, because when I first listened to I think it was that girl's video or whatever, I was like, wow, Mr. T is fucked up. Oh shit, here we go. But then, like, shortly after with his reply and stuff, it was like, oh, maybe he's not. Maybe she's just kind of crazy and saying a lot of things and whatever. So yeah, I don't know. Alright, screw it. Let's get double tap cooking. Ayo. And I saw Jug was in the center of Alexandria, it looked like. Oh shit, bro. Ah, shit, bro. Okay, I gotta go through there. Holy. It's 1250. Look, blue seal. Well, kind of. It's like a pipe. This could kind of be a neat camping spot. Maybe if you had, like, Mark III or something. Be kind of cool. This looks like a decent place to run. Oh geez. Kind of looks like a dig site. Spawn though. The sounds are a little off on this PPSH. You can hear it when I'm hitting the zombie, like the hit marker noise, but not just the noise in general. Zetsubo underrated. Oh, Zetsubo is one of the best, man. That was one map I never fell into the hate of. when that came out, or whatever, I think people had already like started hating on it enough. Gunshots are almost on. Yeah, no, they are. Let's see here. Yeah, no, they are. Here, I probably want to turn that up a hair. How about now? Let's see. How about now? Oh, that's better. What was I going to say? Yeah, when Zetsubo came out, essentially, so it was one of the things back in the day where Xbox got it a month later, and I think by that point people had already kind of been like, Zetsubo sucks. But when I played it right away, played it again, did the Easter egg, all that. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. I thought the atmosphere was great. The Easter egg was pretty fun. It was a little shorter. The cutscene was cool. The whole map, like, even the... What were those? The pods or whatever? The seeds you planted in the pods and stuff, that shit was pretty neat. Those were essentially like the pods from Shadows, but different. 'Cause they were, the plants is what you'd call them, duh. Don't know why I couldn't think of that. That literally is plant farming simulator. But, yeah, no, that stuff was really cool. I liked a lot of, like, two where you'd... Oh, Tommy gun back here? Where you'd plant it and you could do, like, the imprint on yourself. So if you died, you then would... Even if you, like, I think as if you died out fully, you would still then respawn, which was pretty cool. Okay, let's see, let's actually get this. Is it $17.50? Damn. Thing's expensive. One more? Yeah, that was goated. That was super cool. I mean, whether you were in a like boss fight situation or just a high round situation, it was cool. Oh, stamina really hidden back here behind a wall. Yeah, let's grab that. That shit was pretty cool. Wish the plane stuff. Oh god, what was that actually RNG? Is that actually RNG? Because I always thought it wasn't, and I got so pissed off at that over the years, man. Where I would shoot it and then, are you meaning the shooting or like the getting the bullet out of the plant? Because the shooting, I seem to fuck that up like so many times. So is it RNG for it to come over and you have to wait for it, or is it RNG when you're shooting the bullet? Because I think I always just sucked at shooting the bullet. Because I think I would run around and then I would like go to shoot it, and then it would click the bullet into place, and then I'd be like, oh shit, plane's already gone, and yeah. Well, that would make sense. If that's the case, that makes sense, because I fucked that up too many times. I actually remember getting so pissed because then you had to backtrack and go do all of the... You had to backtrack and go do all of the step again for it, which I don't know, was it like blue water, and then you threw down the KT4 shot? Something like that, I'm pretty sure. I always low-key need the guide to remember those of what goes into each one. Speed cola. Let's see, actually, is there a perk limit here? One Walking Dead thing was in Minecraft was the Crafting Dead. That was such a cool mod, actually. Like, the zombies were sprinters essentially, and you'd go around on the world and there'd be random settlements and you'd have to get guns and food and water. It was actually very hard. Like, it was not easy to do whatsoever. 3 whole rounds again for a chance to get the ball. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you'd have to shoot each one, let the round pass, shoot each one again, let the round pass, shoot each one again. I do recall that. Okay, so where else do I go from here? So we got power on. We've got most of the perks. You have to find like the right area on this, but 50k. Anything back here? Can you go in? go. Alright, let's see here. Really no way in here. What do I have to do? What do I have to do? I have no idea, actually. Keep it in the box a little bit. Maybe, am I missing a door or something? Yeah, I mean, this is cool. It's kind of Alexandria, but it's kind of just like a city with... Again, I really like the atmosphere, but it's kind of just a city, I feel like. Or a small town, if you will. Alright. The church, though, it's kind of cool. Why there's a double tap machine in the church, I'm not too sure. Grief Unburied was also underrated. That was some fun stuff, man. That and Mob of the Dead and whatnot, those were some good times, man. Really good times. Dude, how do I get in here? Am I missing something? Seems like I am. I'm trying to see, is there another door or something I need to climb up? Do you remember Turned? Yeah, I do remember Turned. I never cared for Turned all that much, though. Never cared all too much on Turned, but I do recall. Yeah, what is... What is even... I don't know how to get in here one bit. I kind of want to keep hitting the box just to see if it'll move. And if I'm like missing an area or something like that. Just kind of seems like I might be. Junior, you still chilling, brother? Let's see. Let's try again here. Oh, the Mark III is actually in there, which is cool. I literally said that, I'm like, this would be such a cool spot to camp with the Mark III. Dracon, yes. Hey, nice, Junior. Are you playing on KBM? What is that? I feel like the stamina up is like Cold War stamina up, actually. Like with the upgrade, because I feel like I'm flying. Maybe I'm not, but I feel like I am. Does anyone know how to get past this? Oh, keyboard and mouse. No, I am on, you can see this, but I have a controller plugged in. So I'm a bitch. Let's keep hitting this, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to move on to the next area is the thing. I have no fucking clue. Yep, I don't care to play keyboard and mouse unless I'm playing Minecraft. I do like that. I've kind of learned it for custom zombies, but to me, let's go. To me, zombies is meant to be played with on a controller. Aim assist, absolutely. Again, I still don't know how to get through here. I still don't understand. Does anyone know? Nice. Alright, let's look at spawn. Was there maybe another spot down here that I could have went? Okay. Well, so there's this, which... So it's like I would have had to hit the other one elsewhere, most likely. Would have had to hit that elsewhere. What about in here? That's something? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, we got through there. This place feels like it'd be something in here. We got there. Speed cola. Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing. I have no idea what I'm missing. How about over here? Okay, so I did miss a perk. Let's kind of look around over here quick. Because here I haven't touched anything yet. Or at least haven't been in this direction just yet. From the seams of things. I think it's literally just this room here, but I do want to look around. Okay, so I think that's just that. Here's another spot I don't think I've been in yet. Or wait, have I? Okay. I don't know if I've been in there actually. Let me tame out these guys and then look. We have here MX. Okay, anything random I need to grab in here maybe? That looks like it would be turning on something. Is it anything? I don't know. I do not recall. I have no idea. That house kind of seems useless besides like just a... Okay, I haven't went up here. Is this literally nothing? Just the stamina up there? Barrier. Nothing. I'm trying to actually just figure this out because it's kind of cool. But I feel like I've looked at... I think I've looked at every spot. Where's the end game? Not sure. Okay. 87. Alright, I'm trying again to just walk through this thing slowly. I mean, this is clearly the room. This isn't another faulty wall, is it? This is clearly the room I need to get to for a teleporter. How I get there, though, is no fucking clue. Back to where we started. I can't even fathom a different route. I mean, I'm guessing it's like a side Easter egg or something that I don't fucking know. Just trying to see if there's anything I can grab. Nothing on there. I don't fucking know, man. I'm pretty much shit out of luck at that point. Shit out of luck. Like this, we have this here again. But I just have no idea. Right. All chem antithesis. Again, this. See, it's not like a shoot the wall open with this, is it? I don't imagine that's what it would be. I don't imagine that for 1 second, but... Semtex frag. Probably gonna call. I don't know. I don't care enough to. Let's see if there's maybe one more map we can run on. Maybe one more. We'll check it out. See what's up. See what's up. Rip. All right, let's see if there's any more here. Like a dumb one or something. I think I played that one. Pretty sure that one was kind of hard. Crazy plays. This is like the first custom map I played on. Maybe not this computer, maybe my last one. 4-window challenge. Call the Dead Sanctuary. Vertigo. I don't even know. A remake of Class Set. I think I did play that one, but I think it was like nothing. I think it was just like the first room or something. Country Dare. Scrapyard. I remember that one. Country Dare. Let's click that and see what that's all about. See what that one's all about. I don't know if I played it. I don't think I played this, no. What the fuck? Like a GTA cutscene. I definitely have never played this. That was quite the intro cinematic. What in the fuck kind of map is this? The car. Do you have to move the car? Is that? Cold War. Again, a lot of these I've downloaded and just never played. This is one of them. 1000. See what it's all about. So you can't go into this thing, looks like. See. Oh damn, alright. What do we got here? M1. Classic. Okay. Up the it's like a it's supposed to be like Hollywood Hills or something. Shield piece. I hate on custom maps when they have buildables, but you can't see what you're building kind of thing. I do hate that a bit. There we go. Keep rolling upwards. Shovel required. Margwa heart. Interesting. It's like on a silver platter, essentially. Nice. What do we got here? Winchester. Yeah, you see, it's fun sometimes like these to do these custom maps and stuff, but I really do just enjoy like classic zombies, like normal maps and whatnot, as well as, of course, I say classics, World at War through BO3. Like those just hit different, but of course new zombies as well. I just enjoy playing that, but it is good to have customs as an option. I always have loved customs as an option for times like for like certain holidays. They've never been great at doing like holiday events. Cold War had a really cool Halloween one that was awesome. They have done like Jingle Hells, but that was pretty terrible. But in times like that, doing in times like that, playing a custom map of a Christmas map or a Halloween map is always sick. Come on, these guys are so slow, man. Yeah, interesting map though, like how it brings you all the way up here. Sterling. What game was the Sterling? I know it's probably been in a few, but name the Sterling. I don't actually recall what game that was. Okay, you need to activate the generator first. Shovel. You need a fuse. Okay, so you need a fuse to activate that, which then opens the door to then turn on power. Okay. This mixed grand's not actually too bad. Pack-a-punch over here. How do I... Oops. Okay, so this has to open up somewhere. Oh, so the Shriekers from Verrucht. Okay. Let me see something actually. Box, what can we hit here? Arsenal model 1927. This thing's gonna be sick, I just know it. This zombie blood feels like forever. I did pause, but forget about that. Hold for part. Oh, that's not the fuse, is it? We'll try it out, but I don't think it is. Don't think so. Need a fuse. Okay, that's not the one. Heyo. Chill out, bros. Chill out. Hold the... Okay. Oh, so KT4 on this map, too. Okay. Interesting. Door can only be opened from the other side. Okay. Kind of a confusing map already, though. Quite a bit to it. Bredga. Let's see. Hold and dig. Hold and dig. Lee Enfield. Right. Shit. Damn. Thing hits, so it's round 5, but it hits. Cool. Wow, look at this. I mean, I gotta give him... It's a pretty unique map. I have never thought of a zombies map like this. Not the right time. Purple. Does that mean like purple rarity, or is it just showing it in general? That actually helped out that nuke. Dig sites. So it's got like the Zets podiums as well for the challenges, which is neat. I can't seem to see what they are. Parasite round, maybe? This also gives me the vibe of like the Shangri-La Pack-a-Punch almost. Kind of gives me that vibe as well. Tommy gun. Come on. Yikes, bro. Where the fuck you at? Fuck off, parasites. Go. Great. Okay, and there we go. Dude, where the fuck is he at? PhD over there? How have I not seen Juggernaut yet? PhD. Power's not even on. Don't know where the fuck the fuses are anyways. Well, let's backtrack a little bit because I have no clue. What is this? Blunderbuss? Go. Dude, the reload on this is uncanny, man. Right. You gotta chill. Alright, I think we're gonna call it. I don't know where this map is going, but cool. It's unique enough. Guys, thank you all so much for coming out today. Was a random stream, but good to, you know, top off the end of summer and play a little zombies, play a little customs and whatnot. But we're gonna go ahead sometime this week, hopefully get a round 100 attempt rolling on Reckoning, and then even after that, if we're cooking, you know, continue onwards. So we'll see. Again, still got a couple of months to go. When does, let me see. When does Black Ops 7 release? Releases November 13th, which would probably be what, like the, or 14th, so it'd be like the 13th we're playing. Couple months. We'd actually said it'd be September, October, 2.5 months really away. So that'll go so quick. Again, still got a little bit of Cold War, or not Cold War, Black Ops 6 stuff to do anyways. And between customs, Cold War, BO4, custom, or classics, whatever, we'll have plenty to do, I'm sure. And maybe even some Minecraft again if I'm feeling that. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a good one. I will see you soon. Until then, peace.